Hello, friends! What if the secret to a healthier, longer life wasn't hidden in expensive treatments or complicated routines, but right inside a simple golden spice you probably already have in your kitchen? That's right, turmeric. Recent research shows that this vibrant spice could be a game changer for seniors looking to stay active, sharp, and feeling their best selves. As we get older, our bodies naturally become more vulnerable to oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, which are two sneaky culprits behind major diseases like cancer, arthritis, and heart problems. But here's the good news. By feeding your body potent antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, you can seriously slow down these troublemakers and even eliminate them completely. Turmeric just happens to be loaded with exactly what your body needs to put up a good fight against diseases. In today's video, we'll reveal the top 7 surprising ways turmeric can help seniors. And yes, every point is backed by science. But that's not all. Stick around until the very end, because we'll also show you the right way to eat turmeric, including how much you should actually take for the best results. And we'll even throw in a simple, delicious turmeric recipe you're going to love. But first, let's dig into the amazing benefits of this golden spice. Number 7. Reduces joint pain and inflammation associated with arthritis. If you've ever dealt with it, you'll agree with me that arthritis can feel like a life sentence for many seniors. It steals mobility, comfort, and a big chunk of independence. But here's the good news. The golden spice turmeric might just be a natural weapon against it. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, has been shown to block certain molecules in the body that trigger inflammation and joint pain. In other words, it could help you move easier, feel better, and maybe even dance a little at your next family gathering. According to findings highlighted by the Arthritis Foundation, curcumin targets certain inflammation-causing enzymes in the body, like COX-2, the same one that painkillers like Celebrex try to block. Even better, a 2021 review of 15 studies found that curcumin helped relieve osteoarthritis pain and stiffness just as well, or sometimes even better, than common painkillers like ibuprofen. And the best part, it worked without the harsh side effects that often come with those medicines. Here's the catch. Turmeric is like a secret weapon in your body. It naturally reduces inflammation without the strain on your stomach, kidneys, or heart that some over-the-counter medications can cause. Take Harold, a 67-year-old retiree from Florida, for example. For years, arthritis made his daily walks feel like a grueling marathon, but without the glory of a finish line or any cheering crowds. Then, Harold discovered turmeric and started sprinkling a teaspoon of it into his oatmeal in the morning and his tea at night. A few months later, he was pain-free, more flexible, and back to gardening, something he hadn't done in years. Now, Harold jokes that his arthritis didn't just retire, it got shown the door and given a round of applause on the way out. Number 6, lowers the risk of heart disease. Heart disease often starts with things like inflammation and high levels of unhealthy fats in the blood, a condition called hyperlipidemia. Luckily, turmeric and its powerful compound curcumin have been showing some serious heart-protecting potential. Think of them as little bodyguards for your heart, fighting off harmful free radicals, calming inflammation in your blood vessels, and even boosting the function of endothelium, or the lining of your blood vessels, which is important for keeping blood flowing smoothly. According to the National Institutes of Health, turmeric and curcumin could be a game changer for people at risk of heart disease by helping to improve their cholesterol and fat levels in the blood. This is significant because managing lipid levels is super important when it comes to preventing heart disease. To take these heart-healthy benefits to the next level, try pairing turmeric with high-fiber foods like barley, quinoa, or brown rice. Not only do these grains pack a fiber punch, which helps lower bad cholesterol and stabilize blood sugar, but they also make a tasty and nutritious base for adding turmeric to your meals. Together, the fiber and turmeric work like a dynamic duo to keep your cardiovascular system in top shape. Number 5, fights against irritable bowel. Digestive issues like irritable bowel syndrome or IBS can make every meal feel like a stressful event for seniors. It's as if your gut is auditioning for an Oscar in the most dramatic performance category. But what if I told you there's a simple, natural way to bring some peace to your gut? Turmeric, with its powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, can actually help soothe your digestive system and significantly ease IBS symptoms. According to a study, turmeric alone was found to reduce IBS symptoms by nearly 60%. IBS often causes inflammation in the gut lining, leading to pain, bloating, and irregular bowel movements. Curcumin, the active ingredient in turmeric, helps calm inflammation, balance gut bacteria, and support smoother digestion. It's like giving your gut a fresh start. Take Robert, a 68-year-old retiree from Arizona. For years, he's been battling unpredictable IBS flare-ups, leaving him feeling isolated and drained. Mealtime felt more like a gamble than something to look forward to. Frustrated with the limited results from medications, Robert decided to try a more natural approach. He started adding turmeric to his meals daily, and within just a few weeks, the difference was clear. Less bloating, fewer cramps, and a much happier digestive system. Today, Robert enjoys his favorite meals without fear, something he once thought was as impossible as finding a parking spot at a crowded mall. Number 4, reduces the risk of type 2 diabetes. Could simple turmeric offer a surprising advantage in managing blood sugar and potentially lowering the risk of type 2 diabetes? Here's why it might. Research published in the diabetes journals found that curcumin, over a 9-month period, significantly slowed the progression from pre-diabetes to full-blown type 2 diabetes in people at high risk. Think of turmeric as a potential safeguard, helping to keep blood sugar levels in a healthier range. What's even better is that adding turmeric to your diet might not only help manage existing diabetes, but could also play a role in preventing its onset for those with pre-diabetes. This is especially important for seniors because as you age, the risk of developing type 2 diabetes increases. Here's the story of David, a 70-year-old who was diagnosed with pre-diabetes a few years ago. Worried about the risk of developing full-blown diabetes, he decided to add turmeric to his daily meals, throwing it into lentil soups, vegetable stir-fries, and even his morning oatmeal. Soon, he became known as the Turmeric King among his friends and family, and that nickname turned out to be well-earned. After several checkups, David's blood sugar levels remained stable, and he didn't progress to type 2 diabetes during the study period. According to David, turmeric didn't just save him from diabetes, it also saved him from the endless treadmill of fad diets and flavorless meals. Quick question, friends. How do you like to enjoy turmeric, and how has it worked for you health-wise? Share your experience in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Number 3, lowers the risk of cancer. Did you know that turmeric's active compound, curcumin, can step in as a protector, helping to block the signals that encourage cancer cells to grow and spread? Research by the National Cancer Institute suggests that curcuminoids, the main compounds in turmeric, can influence carcinogenesis by interfering with several cell signaling pathways. To put it simply, curcumin works by blocking the growth of cancer cells, reducing inflammation, and preventing the formation of new blood vessels that supply tumors with nutrients. By targeting these key pathways, turmeric can play a role in both preventing cancer and reducing the chances of it coming back. The interesting part is that turmeric's anti-cancer properties aren't limited to just one type of cancer. Curcumin has shown the ability to stop the spread of various cancer cells, including those of the lung, prostate, breast, and colon. And here's the best part. Turmeric is a natural and safe way to support cancer prevention, making it an appealing option for seniors looking for alternative health approaches. Think of it as your health's backup plan, always there when you need it most. Number 2, fights against bacteria, fungi, and viruses. Feeling a bit under the weather? It's not like your immune system is on vacation, leaving you to handle things alone. But what if the answer is a simple spice that can help fight off those annoying germs. The National Institutes of Health points out that curcumin has many antimicrobial abilities. This means it can help stop the growth of unwanted guests like fungi, bacteria, and even viruses. Think of it as a natural bodyguard, helping your body fight off infections trying to mess with you. Its antibacterial properties target harmful bacteria, while its antifungal effects take on fungi that cause things like candidiasis. Plus, curcumin has shown promise in fighting viruses like herpes and the flu, though most of the research has been done in labs. Let me share the story of Clara, a 77-year-old retiree who constantly battled recurring fungal infections and the seasonal flu. She was so fed up with feeling like a walking petri dish that she started carrying hand sanitizer everywhere. Frustrated by how little medications helped, Clara decided to try something different: turmeric. She began by adding turmeric to her teas, soups, and even her favorite vegetable dishes, always pairing it with black pepper to boost absorption. Over time, Clara noticed a big drop in infections and an overall improvement in her immune health. Even her doctor was impressed with her progress. Clara felt more resilient, energetic, and ready to take on whatever came her way. But turmeric's benefits don't stop at boosting immunity. They go straight to something even more precious: your memory. Number 1, prevents Alzheimer's disease. For seniors dealing with Alzheimer's, today's your lucky day, because turmeric offers a glimmer of hope in the fight against Alzheimer's disease. It's like finding a golden ticket in your spice rack. The Alzheimer's Organization points out that studies have shown potential benefits of turmeric's curcumin, not just for heart health, but also in reducing the risk of Alzheimer's disease and dementia. This suggests a possible connection between this natural compound and protecting our cognitive function as we get older. While the exact details are still being explored, researchers believe curcumin's strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties play a major role. One of the main culprits of Alzheimer's is the buildup of amyloid plaques and brain inflammation. Think of these plaques as stubborn party guests who refuse to leave. Luckily, curcumin steps in, helping to fight inflammation and possibly clear these plaques, giving your brain a much-needed cleanup. Now that we've uncovered the 7 surprising ways turmeric can help seniors, let's explore the best ways to add it to your diet to enjoy its maximum health benefits and how much turmeric seniors should consume. To add turmeric into your diet, start with a small amount of about 1 to 3 grams of turmeric powder daily, which is roughly half to 1 teaspoon. For curcumin supplements, a typical dose is 500 to 1,000 milligrams per day, but always check with a healthcare provider before starting supplements. Here's the deal. Turmeric works even better when paired with black pepper, which contains piperine, a compound that can enhance curcumin absorption up to 2,000%. Now, that's what we call a powerful duo. In addition, combining turmeric with healthy fats like olive oil or coconut oil also boosts its bioavailability, ensuring your body gets the full benefits of turmeric. Now, how can seniors enjoy turmeric? One soothing recipe you should try is golden milk. To prepare, simply mix turmeric with warm milk, or a dairy-free alternative, black pepper, and a touch of honey. Another great way to enjoy turmeric is by making turmeric shots. For this, combine fresh turmeric root or turmeric powder with lemon juice, a pinch of black pepper, and a little honey. Blend with water and drink it as a quick, potent boost of anti-inflammatory goodness. You can also add turmeric to soups, stews, or curries for a flavorful delight. Sprinkle it on roasted vegetables or mix it into brown rice and quinoa dishes for an extra health boost. If you're a tea fan, try turmeric tea with ginger and lemon. For a vibrant, health-boosting kick, you can even add turmeric to smoothies. Pair it with fruits like mango or pineapple and a splash of coconut milk for a tropical treat. Trust me, these small dietary changes can make a big difference in promoting your overall health and longevity. Just make sure to add turmeric into your diet every day, and before you know it, you might be outpacing your grandkids in a race, or at least in the getting up from the couch challenge. However, if you're on any medication, be sure to consult your doctor before adding turmeric to your diet to avoid any potential interactions. Better safe than sorry, right? Thanks so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, I highly recommend this next video as we continue to show you the latest on how to stay strong, sharp, and thriving. See you there.